After the meeting resumed, the lady successfully became acting chairman. Sungjin was dismissed from his position by the board members because of the plagiarism incident. Everything Cheon Tae-hwa had worked so hard for was destroyed in an instant. She wanted to vent her anger on the lady, but the police suddenly arrived. They directly arrested Cheon Tae-hwa on murder charges. Yeon-ho also admitted his identity in front of everyone. He made all of Cheon Tae-hwa's crimes over the years public. Just like that, Cheon Tae-hwa was directly arrested by police at the shareholders meeting. After arriving at the detention center, Cheon Tae-hwa, used to being arrogant, remained arrogant. She still bossed around her cellmates. The cellmates immediately beat her up to teach her a lesson. Cheon Tae-hwa was beaten so badly she was hospitalized. Seeing everything had finally ended, Yeon-ho finally returned to his original position. When Hyun-soo's family saw Yeon-ho again, their hearts were filled with mixed emotions. Grandmother felt heartbroken seeing Yeon-ho suffering. She regretted even more letting Hyun-soo marry Do-jin, which prevented Yeon-ho from coming home for so long. Standing outside the door, Do-jin heard their words and felt very uncomfortable. To this family, he was a sinner. Looking back at past happy moments now seemed so ironic. Hyun-soo finally proposed divorce. Do-jin wanted to try to keep her but didn't know in what capacity. At that time, Cheon Tae-hwa had escaped from the prison hospital. Then Do-jin received a call from Cheon Tae-hwa. Desperate, Cheon Tae-hwa begged her son for help. Hyun-soo asked who had called. Now Do-jin faced a difficult choice. On one side was his wife, on the other his mother. Ultimately he still chose to cover for his mother. Do-jin hurried to meet his mother, but she remained stubborn, asking Do-jin to help her flee to America. Just as Do-jin was about to persuade his mother to turn herself in, the police suddenly arrived. Cheon Tae-hwa thought Do-jin had called the police and betrayed her, so without hesitation, she pushed her son down and chose to escape. When Yeon-ho wanted to chase after Cheon Tae-hwa, Do-jin held Yeon-ho tightly. After escaping, Cheon Tae-hwa could only end up fighting with street beggars for a place to sleep. When hungry, she could only stare at the street-side steamed bun shop and swallow her saliva. Unable to bear it anymore, she went to a pawn shop. She tore off the diamond from her clothes to exchange for money. The diamond worth 1,000,000 won could only be exchanged for 300,000 won at the pawn shop owner's place. Cheon Tae-hwa could only agree. Right after she left, the owner dialed the reward hotline. The informant reward was 30 million won. At that moment, Cheon Tae-hwa was excitedly taking the money she just got to buy a few steamed buns. But the next second, it was all snatched away by a motorcycle gang. Just as Cheon Tae-hwa was about to chase after them, police sirens suddenly sounded. Scared, Cheon Tae-hwa quickly hid in an alley. Seeing her disheveled self in the mirror, Cheon Tae-hwa cried miserably. At this moment, Cheon Tae-hwa didn't feel she had done anything wrong at all. Instead, she felt all this was thanks to Yeon-ho.